All right, everybody, we're at the end where the next row is going to be the armhole row. So we're going to finish with doing a front post around that, chain one, and go to the top, the third chain of that chain three and pull through to finish this row. So as you can see, I've already did my 3 rows of 4. So the next one is 5. You know 2 in the top, 3, 4, and 5. So I have to slip stitch into that one and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go right back down in that chain 3 space and put 2 double crochets. That makes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's where we're going to do our arm. So we're going to chain 1. We're going to wrap around, pick up this one. If it takes 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, whatever it takes to get around your arm, this is how many you're going to count out. Mine was 6. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this front post double crochet next to it, I'm going to pick up. And I'm going to put my hook like that. So can you see? I got, here's where my chain 1 was. Picked up the 2 front post double crochets. We're going to do an extended double crochet. So an extended is wrap around the hook, pull through 1. Wrap around the hook, pull through 2, and wrap around the hook and pull through 2. That is your extended double crochet. We will carry on with the pattern from then on. So here we go. You do your chain 1. Remember, we're doing 5, 2, 3, 4. That's where we want to be right there. We're going to put a double crochet there, a double crochet there. That makes 2, makes 3, 4, and 5. We will chain 3, 2, 3, and we will carry on just the pattern as we've been doing before. This one is number with 5. It's 4 and 5. Chain 1, front post, chain 1, skip that one, and do 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Do 2 double crochets. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to try to explain this. Since we already did our arm, I had 43 points. We're doing 6 per arm, which is minus 12. That will leave us 31. So between the arms, one of them's going to have 16 posts and the other one's going to have 15 posts. So we are going to, here's our arm where we just did our arm right here. We are going to count 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And on the side of the 16, put your stitch marker on that one. Then count whatever you did this other sleeve, do the same here, which mine was 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the side of it, pick up your front post and put that around there. Now you should have 15 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and there's 15 because there's the arm. Perfect. So now that you did your first arm, go ahead and complete the pattern around until you get to your stitch marker. And I will show you one more time what to do when we get to this stitch marker. Okay? Do that and we will be right back. Okay. Here we are to our stitch marker. Remember, we're going to chain one at the end of our whatever number you have up here. We are going to pick up the next front post and 6 around, which would be my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one next to it, front post. Slide underneath that. We're going to do an extended double crochet. That's yarn over, pull through, and pull through 1. Yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. That is an extended front post double crochet. And you can take your stitch markers out now because you will no longer need them. Chain 1, and we're going to continue with, mine is number 5. So 2, 3, 4, and there's number 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put 5 on this side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, and we're going to do a front post. So you should have, we did 16 on this one, we're going to do 15, we should have 15 on this side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and there's 15. So that is how you put your arm together. So what I'm going to have you do now is go ahead and finish your 15 that went around. And when you finish this row, come back and I will show you how we carry on with the stitch continue on. All right? See you back in a minute. All right, we finished those, that row, and we're right back to our, where we're going to finish this. So you do your chain 1, do your front post, chain 1, and slip stitch into the top of the 3rd chain. And we got to do 3 rows of 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is row number 1. So you know 2 in the chain 3 space. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means we're going to have to skip over to this one, slip stitch into this one, and slip stitch into this one. And chain 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 double crochet. 2 double crochets. 3, 4, and 5. So we finished our row by slip stitching in the top of the chain 3. We had to slip stitch over here, and we had to slip stitch into the next one to make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to do our chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Do 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space. That's 1, 2, and 3. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Forget that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. Okay, we're getting close to where our our armhole is, and you know we made a front post extended double crochet there. You will continue the pattern on. Nothing has changed, you just shorted yourself 6 stitches there. So after you come off of that one, you chain 1, do your front post, double crochet, chain 1, and go into that to do the pattern. So that'd be 5 double crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'll show that to you one more time. I'm going to pull these out. Here we did our last front post double crochet. We did our chain 1. We slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 there. Slip stitch into there. And we still need 5 double crochets. Remember 2 here, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have slip stitch into the next one, slip stitch into the next one, and do a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 double crochet. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do 5 down the other side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1. Now remember, this is where the armhole is, and all we done was made an extended front post double crochet there. The pattern hasn't changed whatsoever. So you did your chain there. You're going to do a front post double crochet, chain 1, and do your 5 stitches, 5 double crochets, or whatever, how many you need. Mine is 5. So that's 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do your chain 3, and you're going to work 5 down this side. Let me get my knot out. So we're going to put 2 in this chain 3 space. That's 1, 2, and we're going to work 3 on the side to make 5. There's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Chain 1, front post, chain 1, and carry on. And that is, you will do this forever, how many rows you need. You can have it short, you can have a crop top out of it, you can have a dress out of it, you can go past your waist, go across your bottom. You can do how many rows you need. Just remember, the more rows that you need, the more cakes you're going to have. So there you go. I hope that that was of some help to you. And as always, if you need any help, feel free to text me. I can do a one-on-one with you or whatever. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your top, and please keep the pictures coming in. I really want to see them. So thank you guys. Thank you very much.